All right. Oh, there we go. There we got a color change. There we go. Okay. And we're back!
Why?
Because you need to die. So here comes the Burninator. Na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na. Trogdor. Alright, let's hide the Burninator in the fog. There we go.
Until he ambushes us in the last room and kills us all.
Did anyone see the last posted episode with the clip show?
Yes.
How did it turn out? I just kind of slapped them all together because I was in a hurry.
That actually went pretty well.
Okay, it didn't
There's a
seem...
couple spots where you cut, and it wasn't obvious you cut. So it was like, wait. It was like the camera didn't change at all because it was still in the same spot.
Okay. And I do crossfades, and when you do a crossfade with Roll20 stuff, and if it's not a real obvious move, sometimes you don't even see it at all. So I noticed that when I was putting together some of the remastered stuff, and I was cutting out some dead air and stuff that I didn't catch the first time through. So I could have just edited in your token to the remastered stuff, Adam.
No one would notice.
Just drop it in. Hey, Taco, yeah.
Who's that creepy gnome following us around?
Not talking.
Turns out he was the whole time just watching us.
Yep.
If he is a thief, he was probably just moving silently and still thinking.
I was freezing in place.
Little gnome. I like watching you sleep.
I'm so glad I was unconscious during all this.
Yeah, but even going through 2 or 3 episodes and re-editing that stuff, like, I'm not sad we didn't finish that adventure. Although the artwork on the maps is so much better than the artwork on these maps. Did you guys notice that?
Yeah.
Like,
You kind of miss the spiny trees, yeah.
well, that was here.
Oh, what?
Yeah, spiny trees
that
are
was-
lane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
You're
here.
right.
Which is kind of his point, I think.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, and it's funny because the next adventure we're playing is actually by the same author as this one, so the art's no better. So don't expect.
At least the adventure is.
Oh yeah, well that's the thing though. I'd rather have crappy art and like an interesting story.
Absolutely.
Especially since originally we weren't even going to have Roll20, right? We were just going to be imagining.
Yeah, we were just gonna have a webcam on like a freaking. Nolan, I was thinking about it though. Come on, programmer, write us a simple web app for initiative where each player can punch in their attacks and their weapon speed, and then it just gives us a list of who's going through.
That's okay.
Come on, programmer. It's easy.
Nolan, why are you always initiative 1?
Pretty much.
Because he rolls it and then forgets it, remember?
Right. Because the turn order thing is like if we're taking turns moving sort of thing. It doesn't work with all this weapon speed stuff. Which, you know, we can have discussions about that. Like, if we want to tweak the initiative system a little bit. Combat's slow. And I don't know. How do you guys feel about it?
It'd probably be faster if you disallowed Archer later on.
Probably be faster for characters also.
It doesn't help that we're all using bows, you know.
Well,
It was really fast when it was just me and Devin in that one encounter.
that's true,
I'm
right?
just saying.
That is
Well,
true.
We also could modify initiative to where if you have multiple attacks and once your weapon speed's added, you just get your 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3, go, go, go. But that means the disadvantage of that would be you can't change targets.
Mm-hmm.
So you can waste shots.
Right.
So some stuff to think about. I'm not, so in love with any particular set of combat rules that if we want to play with them next time. I'm also really excited about something we're adding the next adventure set. I'm really, really excited because I found it on Reddit. Another D&D campaign came up with a giant pile of achievements for Dungeons
Oh.
and Dragons, and like they
Dear.
found an achievement
Oh.
generator that's like styled after Steam, and so we'll go over some of those later. That's gonna be fun.
Sounds wacky.
"'Tis merely a flesh wound" is the first one I made. Survive
The
going
one-
to negative hit
What's
points.
the achievement for critically fumbling 3 times in a row? Because I would have had that.
What's the achievement for murdering the NPC?
You know what? That could be fun though. What I'll do is I'll link you guys the generator for making the achievement graphics, and like you guys can each come up with like 2 or 3 fun ones, and then
Nice.
whoever comes up with like the coolest one will give like a bonus of some kind, and we'll use them all.
An achievement?
Yeah. The achievement. You came up with the best achievement.
That's so meta.
Achievementception.
Oh, that's good. All right, so what room are you guys gonna go to so I can kill all of you?
Well, first
The
we need to
boat
find a
room.
room to rest in, right?
Does
Yep.
it matter what room you kill us all in?
Not to me, might to you.
Is there room enough back here for us to rest?
Well, 10 feet of hex, 10, 20, 30, it's a 40 by 30 room. God, I hope so. That's like the size of my house.
Okay. I meant the ledge that's not in the water.
Again,
Okay.
Again, that's the same.
that is what I was measuring.
Well, shall we rest back there?
Yep. Let's
Come
go.
on, get in the boat, fish. Come on, get in the boat, fish, fish.
We take the boat back over. I cast Wyvern Watch. Yeah.
All right, we are watched by wyverns.
Does anybody have any healing spells left? I don't think I do.
Not even a little.
We already used them all.
Okay.
We still have that scroll, but we should use that or save that for combat.
Yeah, 2 scrolls.
Do-do-do-do-do. Settle, D6, so I get my die roll.
Like, wow, that was...
Yeah, I'm only going to go with realistic wandering monster results, and zombies are not going to walk through 6 feet of water to get to you. Nor are they going to just wander through a lake.
Lazy
So
zombies.
there are water zombies, but that's not what's on here. Or are they? All right, you guys are going to successfully rest for 10 hours. That's 2 hit points for everyone.
Oh, good.
All right.
And spells!
I'm
Which
going
is
to
better.
probably go ahead and try to cast mine now on me and Dagnir to make sure we're full up for tanking. If
All
nobody
right.
has any objections.
Roll your 50% chance.
So close.
Made it by 1.
Missed it by that much.
Okay, so both my spells succeed.
Good job.
For me,
Boom.
Nice.
I'm back to full.
Did you pick any cure moderate wounds this time, Adam?
Yes,
Nice.
2 of them.
Did you pick any utility spells?
I have one Maybe. I got a whole person
Oh, that's good.
and a detect magic and another whipper watch.
Look at
Other
all
than that,
the
it's
hit
all
points.
cures though.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi.
Alright. Kiss. She's here for a goodnight kiss, but she's too distracted by the fact that you guys are on the screen.
Fair enough.
Hi.
She's waving, but her hand's off screen.
Welcome to the internet.
And the kids. Bye-bye. All right, kids are off to bed.
Then let us be off to our deaths.
Okay, so
Ethan's
Dagger.
awful quiet. Did you use Benadryl? It was super effective.
No, he's just off to bed already since we started late.
all right, so I'm at 29 and Dagnier's at 19. So we're pretty good.
And I am at 10.
A lot
Do
of
you
hit
need
points
to
for a
heal?
mage.
Is that your max?
No, out of 15.
Ah, okay.
Thank goodness that's not his max.
Nolan, do you need to heal?
I'm
It's far,
13
looks like
down
it.
from my max, yeah.
Five. And another 4.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
All right, let's go die. Bonk.
Yep, take the bolt back.
And you can't. And I'm sure I've said it every time we've said the word boat, but every time we say boat, come on, get in the boat, fish. Come on, get in the boat, fish. Run through my head. Like, I can't.
Yep.
My life is one big Homestar Runner gag.
Sounds like a nice life.
Focus is all.
Crocus.
Figures. Now the storm hits.
What? You have a storm outside?
Yeah.
Hailstorm?
It's sounding like it could be.
Didn't you
We
guys
had
just
hail
get like
yesterday.
6 inches of hail or something?
Yeah, that was on Wednesday?
You make me feel so much better about our weather.
We got hail yesterday, and we were in a thunderstorm watch until Sunday.
It was 78 and light breeze yesterday. I finally cleaned off my porch area. I had all my lawn furniture out, grilled some steaks.
A couple days ago, we were 95 with a thunderstorm.
Yeah, screw that.
A couple of days ago, we were 100.
Yeah, yesterday we just
100
had
like
a general
4 days
alert
ago.
about a hailstorm
Right.
coming in from Kiwama.
Right
that
now, we're in the
ended up not
90s, and then the
getting
rain
here, so.
shows up, and we drop to 70, and then the rain goes away. It goes back up to 90, and it's humid.
The rain was here, and we were still in the 90s.
Oh, yeah, that's hail. That's good size, too.
Well,
Do I hear anything?
do you have a carport?
The Acura is in the garage. My car, however, is not.
Hail damage!
Yeah.
Have you gotten any yet?
Nope. We've been lucky.
That's good. My grandmother owns a Honda Accord that she bought at a yard because of hail damage. Like the little centimeter dent. That's not little, I suppose. Centimeter dents like everywhere.
Yeah. I was driving to Garden of the Gods today, and we heard an advertisement on the radio that was actually talking about, hey, come in, and we've got hail-damaged cars. They're greatly discounted. You'll never
Right.
see a special like this again.
It's true. She got like a 2-year-old Accord for $8,000.
Nice.
You know, all those dimples might actually make it more aerodynamic, like a golf ball.
You don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
Are you crazy? It's hailing like...
I don't hear it.
Oh, we actually don't hear the hail.
Oh, well, good. It's not
Um,
hitting the window yet. Lightning, though.
did you open the door at him?
No.
Would you?
I pushed the door open.
Let me make sure it's not locked before you push the door open.
Fair
I've
enough.
learned from my mistakes.
Well, that's fine. Anytime you say that, I then pick the lock with no problem.
That's true, right?
I'm sure that will always continue.
We could just make a new house rule. If the DM forgets, then it automatically is picked.
I don't like that rule. The door is swollen shut.
Oh, someone's going to have to break it open. If only we had some sort of giant woman to do such a thing for us.
If only.
Snoo!
Yeah, but it's a door, not a pelvis.
I'll die of crushed pelvis.
I was going to try it first if you wanted. Never mind.
I failed, actually. So, go for it.
Is it strength or open doors? No, doesn't matter.
Yeah, either way, I passed.
Boom!
Nice and quiet.
As the door opens, you're going to see that there's a kind of a thick column in the center. Hold on here. Wait, no, not the dice roller. Go away. Oh, hold on. I need... Kind of smells like death in here.
But there's nothing apparent in there about to attack us.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, I'm going to mount back up and step cautiously through the door, looking around with my mount. There.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
freeze.
Bow drawn.
A coffer corpse steps out. All right, it's a zombie.
A what corpse?
Zombie steps out from behind the pillar. Roll initiative. Well, that's not an initiative die.
I'm rolling high tonight.
Maybe we're just getting the bad ones out of the way.
2 for Ramney.
So you said freeze, and then you moved Ramney into the line of sight. I saw
Well,
that.
yeah, because you don't control him well. You keep him hidden where he can't hit anything.
Whatever.
And there's Thadrin hiding in the far back of the hallway.
I was looking at the Doppler radar. It looks kind of bad.
Come on, we're playing D&D here. Which is more important?
What?
Get your
Well,
priorities
if
in order.
I suddenly disconnect and never come back, you'll know what happened.
Do you need to move your car, man? We can stop for a minute.
I've got nowhere to move it,
Oh, okay.
so we're good.
You can move it under a tree, kind of trade off of less hail damage for potential branch falling.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay, so I guess our first initiative that's going to come up is going to be 2.
2. I move in and attempt to turn undead.
All right. At 2, Ramney's going to take his big one step forward he can take and begin to chant.
That might do it.
You are now. I know it looks like a zombie, but in turn.